Hello everyone, we're back with another Hot Toys review and unboxing. This time it's the Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp. For this new figure, and for Ant-Man as well, they changed the box design. Usually for Marvel figures, you have the first part of the box that you can remove, and it unveils an open box design. Well, this time they use the same design as the Star Wars boxes, which means that you don't have an open box. On the side you have the Ant-Man logo. So you open it and like this. So, unlike Star Wars figures, there are no pictures of the figure, but instead you have the cast and crew listed. So the head sculpt was done by So-Young Lee, and it was painted by Healy and G.C. Hong, and the head art director is also G.C. Hong. So let's open this. As usual, just read the instruction sheet before opening the figure. They explain everything. So let's see this figure. It comes with different hands. Then you have the Evangeline Lilly head sculpt. We'll talk about it later. This is for when you display the Evangeline Lilly head sculpt on the figure. You have a tiny wasp. You have two discs. One is red and one is blue. I don't remember, but I think the red one is for sizing up things, and the blue one must be then for downsizing objects, or yeah. Then you have a backpack. This is for when you have the wings displayed, and this is when you don't use the wings. You have the batteries, because the helmets can be light up. Then you have the figure. The basic stand. So you have the Ant-Man and the Wasp title with the Wasp and the nameplate Hope Van Dyne. So the rest of the stand is yellow, which is the Wasp color, so that works. Then you have rest of the stand, and the wings. As you can see, they are quite big. And there is one final thing, a backdrop. This is actually pictures of the figure. We'll see that later. So this is the backdrop. The picture is nice, but I can say I'm a fan of it. I prefer when they include stands that are part of a playset, you know, like for Darth Vader, when they had this big stand that was part of the Bespin place where Luke and Darth Vader fight, or for example also the upcoming Spider-Man in a stealth suit, which includes a huge stand that is a part of Molten Man. That is so cool compared to just a simple backdrop. So let's see the figure. Hot Toys has done an incredible job once again with the costume. It's really spot on in terms of textures, but also of with the colors. You can see the different fabrics here, for example, while this is another type of fabric, another texture. It's really cool, really detailed. I mean, it's Hot Toys we're talking about, and there is a great articulation range. Hot Toys launched their LED light-up feature and story. The batteries are up there. There's a little problem. I mean, yeah, it's a problem. It's kind of difficult to put batteries up there because it's kind of it's a tiny space. I think it would have been better to open up the helmet here and put the batteries there. It would have been easier. Apart from that, I mean, it's all good. Look at it. It's beautiful. Just like in the movies. Hot Toys is always good with their LED light-up features. It's something real beautiful that everyone loves. It's such a cool feature, really. The helmet is made of plastic, but they used paint that is really silver and look at it, just beautifully made. The eyes that they sculpted inside are exactly the same head sculpts. It's just that they just used the eyes and put them in the helmet. Be careful with this part, it's a little sharp, so be careful not to break it. So now let's put the Evangeline Lily at sculpt. Before putting on the sculpt, you have to put that here. just like for the Iron Man figure. And okay, we're good. So Young Lee made an amazing Get Scold. It's totally Evangeline Lily. Okay, it's really just Hot Toys quality once again. The ponytail can move like this or like this. And you can see it's real beautiful. Now that we've seen the Ant Skulls and the suit, we're going to see the wings. As I said earlier in the video, they are big. They are made of plastic. And they really nailed it, the wing look, you know, just really feels like it's a wing, and it's transparent with his little metal parts. Yeah, it looks beautiful. So let's turn them on. So you do need a lot of space if you want to display her in your collection with the wings. As you can see how large it is, you know, it takes a lot of place to move it. But I mean, the wings are big, it's normal, and they look fabulous, really. It's a great figure. And here's with the helmet on. It looks dope. So now let's see the tiny wasp. You can get a lot of details there because it's way too small. But you know, once again, I think it's a cool accessory to have if you want to display her next to it. And then let's see discs. As you can see, here's a blue one and the red one. You use this hand to hold the discs. Like this. Overall, it's a wonderful figure, definitely a must buy for me. So Young Lee crafted a wonderful, truly amazing and spot on Ant Sculpt of Evangeline Lily. The costume is great with an awesome articulation range. The wings are also beautifully sculpted with this transparent plastic that really gives you a wing feel, I mean an insect wing feel. But just be sure to have enough space to display her because the wings are really large and big. Another thing is the helmet. I love the LED light up feature. It's, I mean, without toys, the LED features are also beautiful, and they add something to the figure. Just one thing about that. It's kind of tricky to put batteries at the top of the helmet. I think it would have been better to use the back of the helmet to put batteries. The one thing I would complain about is the backdrop. I don't think it was necessary. but I guess some people like it, so that's fine. So thanks again for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel, and you can also read the review on our Future of the Force website in the description down below. So I'll be back with other Odd Toys review, probably Ant-Man very soon. So bye, see you soon.